All right, so Jamahal Hill just got knocked out by Alex Pereira at UFC 300. It was a massive card, massive moment. And 2 months later, he's going to be fighting Khalil Roundtree at UFC 303, June 29th, the same card as Conor McGregor. And like a lot of people, I was shocked because it's only a 2-month time gap. Going into the matchup, though, starting with Khalil Roundtree, this is a huge opportunity for him. It's on UFC 303, a Conor McGregor card. A lot of eyeballs are going to be on this. This is a massive opportunity for him to showcase himself on a big stage against a high-ranked guy and put himself in the title picture. Roundtree's been on a roll. He's looked fantastic, and I think the matchup itself is going to be great. And specifically in regards to the title, he needs to get Pereira's attention. He needs to get Pereira excited to fight him, along with the fans, of course, but specifically Pereira, because when Alex was asked about him, he wasn't too interested. He wasn't too excited about it. Didn't really care for it. And in my opinion, it's because Alex doesn't see that as a big money fight compared to maybe going up or maybe fighting Yuri again, right? So for Roundtree, if he can make a big statement against Jamahal Hill and then call out Pereira, I think that will get the juices flowing a little bit more, and he'll be, at most one fight away. And on the Jamahal Hill side, when I first heard about this, I was a little worried because I'm like, he just got knocked out and now 2 months later he's fighting. And especially it made me think, like, back in the day, like especially with Dana, he would want guys to take more time off after KO losses. He wouldn't want guys rushing in. He doesn't want to have to worry about concussion issues and stuff like that. But then on the flip side, I'm thinking more recently, like Pereira, he only took 3 months off after getting brutally slept by Adesanya. So maybe I'm like overthinking this a little bit. But then on the other side, it's like, Pereira's different, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know. And I know he didn't take like bad cuts or anything like that, but when you get knocked out and then he was hitting him hard afterwards too, it's like, even just from like a playing it safe standpoint, I'm mainly just thinking, is this the best idea coming off a KO loss and only 8 months still after that Achilles tear? And you're facing a guy as dangerous as Khalil Roundtree? But he says he feels fine. He went into it himself and said that he didn't really feel like he took much damage.
I took no damage. Most of the fall was me falling down. I remember everything. I remember looking up, seeing his legs. I remember him coming in, trying to block, trying to reach for the underhook. He's able to land some shots and kind of throw my equilibrium off on the other side, but I was coherent the whole time throughout.
Obviously, he didn't take no damage, but it was a quick fight, a quick KO, and then he took just a couple shots after. So maybe for him, he's thinking, look, I went through worse in sparring than this, so of course I can come back in 2 months. But one of the things I'm wondering is, are you doing this just to kind of quickly redeem yourself and get back on the win column? Or do you actually feel prepared to fight a Khalil Roundtree 2 months from now? And not even from just the physical and mental side of it. What about the strategical, right? Like looking at a new opponent, looking at film, studying them, practicing new things, maybe just for yourself, learning new techniques, learning new things to add to your game. I don't know if 2 months is enough time to really add to yourself and to develop more and really grow from that loss. But stipulations aside, on paper, this is a banger fight, and it's probably going to be a banger when we watch it. And for both guys, there's a lot on the line. I was just kind of like shocked and, a little worried about, the circumstances for Jamahal Hill. But look, if he says he's fine, he's ready to go. All right, let's see what happens. But let me know what you guys think about the whole situation, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.